Love is Blind Season 4 star Paul Peden was the only cast member to say no to marriage in the finale, though he appears to be doing well 1 year after filming the Netflix Love Experiment show. Though Paul said no to marrying Micah Lucier last spring, his relationship is now fresh in the spotlight as the season just concluded. Since the season ended, there is curiosity surrounding Paul and what he's been up to since filming Love is Blind. Paul started Love is Blind Season 4 in a love triangle between Micah and Amber Wilder. He proposed to Micah after she dumped Kwame Appiah. The couple grew closer during the course of their relationship, though the environmental scientist was hesitant to move to Scottsdale, Arizona, to live with Micah and leave Seattle behind. When Micah was asked if she would marry Paul, she forced him to answer first. Paul admitted at the altar that they were not there yet and weren't ready to get married. This led to a tearful Micah admitting she would have said yes. Where does Paul Peden live in 2023? Paul was hesitant about leaving behind Seattle to move to Arizona for Micah. He still lives in Seattle in 2023 and does not appear to have moved since filming Love is Blind. The environmental scientist now has many new friends in his area thanks to the connections and friendships he forged on the show. Paul appears close to all his fellow cast members, minus Irina Solomonova, who was present at the Love is Blind reunion. He even seems to be friends with flight attendant Amber, even though she was blindsided when he dumped her for Micah. How has life changed for Paul? As someone who was not very active on Instagram, Paul's life has changed quite a lot, as he now has over 250,000 Instagram followers. Paul ended Love is Blind Season 4 as somewhat of a polarizing figure, as he was not offensive on the show. However, some were angry that he said Micah wasn't nurturing and he didn't see her as a mother. While Paul didn't find marriage on the show, he did find a very close friend. Paul and criminal defense lawyer Zach Goitowski are now best friends and will now always have a lawyer on hand. What's for Paul after Love is Blind Season 4? While Paul and Mika's split likely ended his run on Love is Blind and Love is Blind, after the altar, there's still a chance that Paul continues on Netflix. Both Micah and Irina are rumored to be on Perfect Match Season 2, another Netflix reality show. Since Irina admitted to lusting after her Paul, it would be a missed opportunity to not cast Paul alongside the women and see if he would pursue Irina, especially with Micah present. However, Micah and Paul have also left their relationship open to reconciliation, which means they could possibly appear together on After the Altar.
Love